Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe in, breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been gold. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave rise, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, chat. How's it going? It's like, wait, is today Friday? No. Happy Thursday. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well here. Welcome, welcome. Who we got in? We got Kevin. What's up, Kevin? David, good morning. Vlad, how you doing? Jacob, what's up? Ryan? Miguel, Grizz, how you guys doing? Yuri, what's up? Mike, what's going on? Travis, how you doing? Anyone waiting unusually long for Apex payout approval? Requested 7 days ago. It's usually faster. Anyone else chime in there? Eddie, how you doing? Welcome. Anthony, what's going on? Dre, 920, how you doing? The Cream, how you doing? Sup? Arnesis, what's going on? True for Loofer, what up? What up? What's cracking? How's everybody doing? All right. VWAP open. Say it ain't so. Hey, Eddie, can you help me real quick? On Top Step X. I'm up 3. Let's say, okay, so I'm up $350 from last night. I want to get liquidated and blocked if my profit drops to 200. Can I do that with the trailing PDLL or no? Or do I just have to manually make sure I do it? Change the trailing. So yeah, well, with the trailing, what do I do? Unrealized gains or realized gains, but like I can't set the, how do I set the amount? Maybe it's easier if I pull it up on here. So like risk settings, I want this, you know, again, I'm at 350 on the day, right? And I want to ensure I end the day with $200 profit. So I want like $150 of wiggle room. Obviously I can manually do it, but if I can make sure the system, you know, also helps me. 150. So what? So enable trailing, right? But then the personal daily loss limit, just do 150 there. Whoops. Is that how that would work? And 150 on unrealized? I'm just like a little confused by everything. All right, market's opening up here. All right, let's get after it. Have a great day.
This is all
150
wet and
realized,
slick and it's ready to go.
but it'd be the PDLL. Well, that, okay. So realize, okay, yeah, I think I understand now. Let's just do a liquidate just to make sure. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. All right. A nice move down. We got 4-hour demand here. Right around 320 there. Holy shoot. That is a nice little candle there. Wow, wow, wow. Holy smokes. All right, thanks, Tyler. We just smashed 300 there, which we did overnight low. Is right here, 264. Let's see if we smash that. Come on. Is that a VWAP check there on ES? Still got the XFAs. Yeah. That's what I'm going to take a payout today on them. But I would like to get the balance up a little higher because it's not going to be the biggest payout in the world here. But it will be on 5 accounts, which would be nice. All right, overnight lows 264. See if we can get there. What's up, Legs? How you doing? You're doing very well on your 25K, and somehow TradeVate left the order open and hit through the close and liquidated your account. Damn, dude, that sucks. Yeah, TradeVate can do that. Always have to do the exit and cancel all button. What's up, Pranav? How you doing? Osiris, how you doing? Who else we got here? Trading Academy, how you doing? Down in the dumps this last week and a half, wiped you out. Still here grinding. Yeah. It's been tough for sure. You're not alone in that. I mean, I don't even know when the last time I had ended a stream green was. Other than today, obviously. But like honestly, like I feel like every stream is just red. Well, unfortunately, I didn't catch that move there. Overnight lows is the target. Should sweep that, no problem. I tried shorting on the XFAs and I I moved to break even too fast. What's up, Tom? How you doing? Why is the lighting different? My key light, my main light, it's over in the living room because we were shooting stuff last night for a Mango Street video, and I just haven't had time to come back here and set it up. So yeah, I don't have my key light here. Luhan, how you doing? Rob, what's up? Riley, take profit trader. I use it on and off. So right now, I blew those ones that I was working on, so I don't currently have accounts with them, but I kind of rotate through take profit trader, TBT, Lucid, and what's the difference for you in trading XFAs and evals? Well, definitely more aggressive on the evals. The XFAs or the funded accounts in general, like that, you have something to be lost because you passed an eval, which took a modicum of effort, time, money, whatever. It took something, right, to get to the funded level. And so you have a little bit more on the line here. You have a payout on the line. So that can kind of get in your head, though, which is difficult. You sure this isn't just guesswork? I don't need to be sure of it. You need to be sure of it. The question is, can you be profitable off educated guesswork? I mean, the move through VWAP on ES and then the retest of it before overnight lows get hit, that's a great short right there. And we see that happen all the time, right? So, that's a great short. If you don't mind trading the opening drive, risk is tight. The risk reward is terrific on that kind of trade. No, I'm not sick. I know I do sound a little different. I'm a little congested maybe, but no, I feel good. I just didn't get enough sleep last night. Well, I'm bummed I moved myself to break even on that, because that'd been a nice banger for the XFAs there. I was just trading like 2 micros. Short 270, Dre. All right, nice. Sketchy right above overnight lows, because sometimes we sweep them and then we move higher. But this is looking good. Keep an eye on things. El Nawai, how you doing? Tom, 2K out for the day. Very nice, Tom. That's great. And normally you're shooting for what? 500, 700, 100,000, right? So 2K is a very nice green day. All right. I really wanted to catch that opening move down. I had too much going on. All right, we get back above 70s here. I'd like to see us revisit 300, then VWAP. Nice payout coming on all 5 top steps. Well, it's a payout. Is it going to be nice? Yeah. I mean, I honestly wish it could be a little bit more. But look, that was my goal going into this year. The first goal, get a payout on more than one account. I did that on Lucids, I think in January. And then, yeah, the end of January. And then my next goal was get a payout on 5 accounts at the same time, which I'm going to do today. I would really like to try and just get a little bit more of the balance, trading small size here and just seeing if I can get a little bit momentum and just get the balance a little bit higher so my payout can be, like, think about it. If I make, an extra $400 today, that's an extra $1,000 on my payout. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a hard time looking for a reshort after just an overnight low sweep like this. I kind of want the long side, honestly. Yeah, I made the 150 last night. I made 350. I'm down $60 this morning. So, from the 350. So I'm going to stop. The goal is to stop at 200 to make sure I lock in at least $200 profit for today. Morning, Brad. How you doing? A little EMA hit there, huh? 300. Not bad. All right, let's see if we can hold here. Hold the lows on ES. I'll probably take that long NASDAQ if we can. All right. We might have a long cook in here. Well, ES is not reclaiming its lows here. NAS is looking better. Okay, I got a long 280 on the XFAs. Give it 15 points of risk. Looks like I'm about to get stopped. Stopped out there. ES is dragging us down. Come on, ES, reclaim. Just trying. It got its overnight low sweep at least. Come on, buyers, where are you at? Yeah, they're not coming. Cavalry ain't coming. Double bottom NQ. If ES gets some support, sure. I don't know. ES is just looking heavy right now. What's your strat? I have a dartboard in my closet. And so instead of like a traditional dartboard, the left half is red, which is for shorts. The right half is green for longs. And then every 15 minutes I throw a dart. And that develops my overall bias for the next 15 minutes. I only short, if I throw the dart and it hits the left side of the dartboard. And then I only long if it's the right side for that 15-minute period. And then I want to see a MACD that coincides with the direction I'm supposed to take based off the dart throw. And then once I see that, I got to see a pullback to the 8 EMA, and then I take the trade. Now, it's crazy because it has a 90% win rate. And a lot of people think it's gambling, but guess what? They're wrong. Okay? Nice to see a content creator keeps it simple. Exactly. I trade price action, a little bit of order flow. Supply and demand. Key levels. Man, ES is just being a little annoying for that. That long trade's not working out. So, okay. Below that, we got the 200 level. All right, let's see if anything happens at the 200 level. What else we got? I don't know. Not a whole lot of interest down below. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's just going down, bro. Maybe we fill the gap from yesterday's open. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. Yeah, Vic's been pumping up here this morning. All right, let's see if NASDAQ can get new lows. What's up, Andy? How you doing? That's how you trade this. Wicks are crazy. I mean, probably not. I would say probably not scalping so much. I don't know. New lows, though, on NASDAQ there. Let's see if we tap 200 level or not. What up, Noah? How you doing? You're short 5 minis on NASDAQ from 363 on Top Step Live. Damn, dude. You're not playing around. Well, sellers keeping a lid on things here. Cloudsy got short 250. I like the entry there. There's some buying coming in here. Watch it. ES might get a little pop. Let's see. Let's see if we hit 200 level here. How's Lucid to you? I've only ever done Top Step. How do you like it? Lucid's awesome. I would say you may think it's less awesome if you normally, I assume if you're on a live account, then, generally your funded balances, you can run those up pretty good. So Lucid's payout caps are a little bit smaller. So if you generally are taking out like max payouts on Top Step or whatever, you probably won't like the payout cap on Lucid. Me, I'm generally not getting my balance up to $5,000 on these funded accounts before payout, so it affects me less. I'm looking for the smaller $1,000 payout type deals right now, so that's why I really like it. And the payouts hit instantly, literally within 2 minutes. It's in my bank account from when I submit, which is just nuts. No firm's that fast. Even the ones that, like, my funded futures is fast, but it goes to Rise first. But this one goes like ACH, like the instant ACH thing. So I really like it. Do you think a new trader should have a locked take profit or try to catch the bigger moves? Well, it really depends. I don't think there's a one size fits all. Maybe taking the base hits will give you confidence. Like if you take 10, 20 point winners, the problem is though, you need to have a higher win rate or your losers need to be really small. And I don't think it's that great to have a bunch of 20 point winners and a bunch of 20 point losers. I don't know how sustainable that is. I think there's benefit to catching the bigger move if your analysis is good, but most beginners don't have the best analysis. So, like maybe you'd be right. I don't know, but I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's not very helpful, sorry. How you doing today, Froggy? Anyone use wealth charts? I haven't. What's the update on Perdia? They paid me, was it yesterday? Yesterday or 2 days ago on stream, someone asked. I checked and I got paid. I think it was yesterday. All the days kind of blur together. Yeah, Lucid has like an auto approval process. And then they have like like your bank has to be able to support the fast ACH, like the instant ACH or whatever it's called. And I have Chase, so it does. And so it's really fun just to submit it, see the approval emails come in 30 seconds later, and then see it in your bank, you know, within 2 minutes. It's fun. I like it. But of course, tops up, you know, you can get the 5K per payout, per account, you know, payouts, which, you know, so if you're running accounts high, then that's probably where you want to be. You know, something with the payout caps like that, My Fund of Futures, something with the higher payout caps. Try a short here. Very nice. All right, take the trade off there. Hey, haven't hit that button in a while. Anyone took a short at the opening? I bet a few people did. Some real nasty traders in chat, shorting the open, making a buttload of money. Real nasty ones in there. Yeah, no, that was just shorting these pops here. The EMA honestly has been a great. This is a what 18? What is this? A 14 EMA on a 1 minute. This has just been kind of hugging these pops here, and the pops keep getting sold into. So I don't know, I'm just shorting it. Just short to see what happens. I think, you know, the dart was on the left side of the board. That's a short, shorts only for my darts strategy. So, you know, good enough. I watched your challenge videos, and I just want to ask if these pro traders are legit and making money out of it. Thank you. Some pro traders are legit. Some are just, you know, pro social media traders. It can be hard to tell the difference. You know, some are pretty good at disguising themselves as maybe, or representing themselves as to be a better trader than they really are, or like the maybe the most there's been a few examples lately with these social media guys that they have like massive balances in their funded accounts or whatever. Or they get big payouts. And what you didn't see is there's 6 figures of expenses with these prop firms. And most people can't spend $200K buying prop firm things to trying to hit fucking Grand Slam. So it misrepresents things a little bit there. I would say I would say my favorite trader who's also on social media like YouTube is Carmine. We talk about Carmine often, but he is legit. He's legit for sure. He's very good. So I would pay attention to him. You know, he's someone like on the onset, you could say, oh, that's red flags. He's got a Lambo. He's got that. Trust me, I've been watching him for years. He's very good. And he just posted his, he has not had a great month so far. He posted a lot of red days. He's still green because of how he manages his risk. Like, he cuts his losers really quick, and he holds on to his winners. You know, he's usually getting 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 6. On his trades, so yeah. Yeah, Vince is also legit. Vince Desiano. He's more options. I think Carmine's been luring him into futures, but he's great as well. I've been watching him for years, and he started small, a couple $100 losing and winning days, and eventually sized up over time. He's been doing great. All right, this is the S1 pivot here in my red zone of who knows what, previous resistance, and we're at the kind of like the starting point of where we had a little lift off yesterday. All right, so ES is also at a, let's see, what's this green zone in ES? Let me find out about this thing. What's this zone here? Okay, similar to NASDAQ's, just previous resistance here. And where we started taking off yesterday morning. Carmine will be wrong like 10 trades in a row and hit a winner and be net 5K. Yeah, it's really impressive. Like, he's really good with ES. You know, his stop loss on ES is usually like around 3 points. And like yesterday, for example, he didn't take a trade all morning, I don't think, and then like in the late morning, like around 11:30 or something, he entered a trade similar time to around I did. But when I saw him enter a trade that late, I was like, oh, I felt like probably more confident in his trade than he did, because whenever I see him, whenever he sits around all morning without taking a trade, then finally takes one, I'm like, oh, okay, this one's gonna go, and it did. And that one was a large point wise. I think it was a nice mover. Anyway, all right. So bouncing here. See if buyers keep loading up here on the move higher, or if this is just another pop that gets sold into. While you wait for your next move, chat, help me out. Go and hit the thumbs up button here on the stream. So far, another pop to that EMA. I didn't short this one. This one I do kind of want to see push a little bit more. What's your bias, guys? Well, I mean, I think just based on this current price action, you're going to want to be short biased until you're proven wrong. Until price action proves you wrong by breaking this downtrend. Where's PDL at? Where is it? There you are. Under 25K. Wow. Yeah, we could definitely get there for sure. So yeah, this demand zone. Got a demand zone down here. It's okay. Not the strongest. 4 hour. I might even delete that 4 hour one. Not sure I believe in it. They're not the strongest demand zones, so yeah. See you, Andy. Look at these, I mean, look at these sell orders, these 100 lot orders. Just boom, 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 boom. Piling in there. Funded next lot. Ad was so loud it scared you. Is my stream still quiet? Because I did turn up my mic a little bit. But like relative to other stuff on YouTube, is it quiet? I wonder if I could add something on the master. Is there like a mastering channel on OBS I could add a limiter to or something? All right, let's go push for 100 here. Let's just go. Nah, it's good. Okay. Legs, you're done for the day. You want to see me take this payout? Nice. I wish Top Step would let you do it. Like, I wish you didn't have to wait for the I mean, it makes sense. They make you wait. I guess every firm, I think, makes you wait for the day to settle. But it'd be fun to, yeah, it'll be nice to submit it. And, you know, again, I wish it was a little bit bigger. But no, you got an email from Top Step's risk team saying they will liquidate your account if I got back up to plus 15K in profit. They would liquidate your account if you made 15K? I'm confused. Thanks, Trading Academy. Appreciate it. All right, so look, potential double bottom, potential higher low here. I just, I don't know. Maybe we do get a pop, maybe 200, 220. But gonna want to see a little bit more than that to really want to take a position. That's not a short. Yeah, so I secure the 15K minimum. They won't let it reverse more than that, I guess. I'm a little confused by it, Noah, by everything you're saying, but is it because you started, like, what did you start the account with? Or did you start the account with 15K? Because they probably don't want to lose money on your live account. They probably don't want to lose too much money on it. Yesterday's price action was horrible. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I did not enjoy yesterday's. How long is Top Step waiting now to update a past combine? I thought it was pretty quick. Been waiting 30 minutes now. I don't know, man. All right, let's go for that 100 then. 100. Let's go. There it goes. Drop, drop, drop. I have no position, but pretty nice. Yeah, I did take just a little short there, Luhan. Where was it? 219, short of 219. Man, there's so much meat on that bone. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that quick hit. Oh, so you're up 20K right now. If it goes back to 15, they will liquidate you. What does liquidate you actually mean in this sense? Does it mean they liquidate you for the day? Does it mean they close your account? Does it mean you get paid out any of the profit? Like, what does it actually mean? How's everyone surviving the wicks? Serious question, ask Grizz. I don't think these wicks have been that crazy though, bro. Just like if you're just honestly shorting like the EMAs, I don't think it's that big of a problem. All right, so broke through 100 there. Got the little 1 hour demand again. I'm not too concerned about these demand zones. Yeah. Love the head-to-head challenge videos. Can you do more? I want to, but it was easier to do a few years ago because I felt like it didn't really matter my performance. It'd be fun to do well, but it didn't really matter. Now it's been long enough where I'm like, man, if I don't do well, that's like kind of embarrassing for me. Right? And I have not been trading well lately. Yeah, I've been getting some payouts, but like in general though, I feel like I've not been trading well, so I don't necessarily want to. It's added pressure when I'm already feeling pressure from just like having a small stream anyways. I don't know. I like the videos. I think I love having those videos on the channel. They're really fun. But yeah, I don't know. Trailing, lost them on realized gains. Okay, gotcha. Look at this, just dropping like a fucking rock, man. That was a fast drop from This wick high 173, down 100 points here in, 4 minutes? 3.5 minutes, something like that. Pretty good. VIX pumping through $20 now. Yeah, these demand zones aren't really, they're not, again, I almost deleted them because that really, they weren't that strong of demand zones, but some buying down there. Excuse me. I mean, PDL, who mentioned PDL not that long ago? And I was like, oh yeah, under 25K, that's a ways away. You know, so back here, it felt a ways away. Oh, we are right above it now. We are right above it now. 30 points. We are sinking. Sinking fast here. I wish I was short, man. Jeez, that's such a fucking nice dump, dude. Oh, man. Did anyone short that up there? There's PDL, man. This is the best price action when you're short. This is so glorious. That's like what everyone dreams about, being in a position where it just starts dumping and you just get to chill, maybe trail a little bit. Oh, it's so nice. Oscar, you got it? Congrats, man. That's great. Glad to see chat printing. Very nice. Even if I didn't catch that, glad, of course, to see people in chat grab it. Oh man, that was a thing of beauty. I'm Jade to the T's, says Rach. Little do I know, Rachel was sitting short 5 minis on her personal account. We're getting steak tonight, boys. Okay, Kev, you're 4-0 on trade today. Sick. Gotta love those days when you're just hitting. You're like, dang, everything I do just fucking prints, man. Sick. Very sick. I wish I was short 5 minis on my XFAs. Dang it, why didn't I do that? All right, ES coming for PDL now. Just a couple points away. Look at this hourly candles, man. Look at these things. Freaking nice. That is a nice job candle. That's beautiful. Noah, you're officially out of... Dude, you held that forever, man. Congrats, dude. 37,000 on live funded. GG's, man. That is awesome. You held that. You held 5 minis. That did you scale out or did you just dump out? Like, that takes some mental work to be able to really detach from that trade. That's very well done, man. Congrats. Does Lucid work with Wise? They don't do Wise. They do have fast ACH if you're in the United States. It's through it's on my site, Prop from Gorilla. Lucid's at the top here. Plaid, through Plaid. And then Work Market, I think, if you are international. Oh yeah, payout method right here. You can check propfirmgorilla.com for all your prop firm needs. Man, I don't even know what to think about that. That drop was so fucking sick. Noah, you have daily payouts in the live funded, right? You gonna pay yourself something nice today? Got anything fun planned? Or are you just gonna build your balance? What are you gonna do? Let us live vicariously through your gains, man. It's just melting, man. Just melting. After 30 days, you get access to daily payouts. Oh, okay. All right, here's a key level. I've had this key level on my chart for a long time. I don't know how key it really is anymore because we've kind of been all about it or moved all around it. But it's right at 900. So, man, such a sick. I hate missing 6 sell-offs. I hate it. 433 points in less than an hour. That's just something else, man. For a VWAP open, very nice. I forgot all about that VWAP open really fast. That was a nice one. Bouncing at 903 here. I have a question. Why doesn't TopStep allow daily payouts like right away on live? Because they're gonna get. They actually get money on your live account, right? They get what 10% of your profit, something like that. As long as you don't go on, like as long as you're above your starting balance in live, you should be able to take some payouts, right? That's what I think. What do I know? I don't run a prop firm. I don't know. I just know I think TPT does that. But does TPT make you get above a buffer in live? How'd you write and come up with these musics? I mean, I usually just find like a sample that I really like, and then I feel like I could work with, and then I kind of just make the song that I want to listen to, you know? Like, okay, what would I want to hear right here? I just start, get in the zone. Kind of feel it out. Because they hope you blow your account. Why? I'm saying they don't have to pay out of the fund transfer. They only pay you out of the profits you earn, right? That's what I'm saying. So like, let's say you start a live account with $10,000. You make $2,000 your first day. You should be able to take out, you know, some of that money, right? After your first payout on top, so your next payout balance needs to be above your previous high water mark in order to get a payout. I don't think that's true, Trading Academy. Is it? I think it's you just have to make $1 profit between payout cycles. I don't think you have to be above the high water mark, do you? I don't remember that rule. Maybe I missed it because I don't really trade Top Step very actively. Eddie, is that true? You have to be above the high water mark for the next payout. Yeah, just $1 in profit. Yeah, that's all. That's what I thought. So yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. It makes sense. I mean, Top Step did that, then everyone else is like, "Oh yeah, good idea." You know, like Trade to Find Lucid and everything. They're like, "Oh yeah, let's do that too." I understand that, actually, and I'm not a big Top Step defender, for sure, but I do. It is one of those things. For these firms to exist, there's got to be a balance in rules and, you know, payouts. It's got to be a balance that works for the firm and then works for the percentage of traders that can do it. All right, nice little pump here. I wonder if we can just, you know, look, we've had such a nice drop. I do want to see us bounce a bit now. What firms are best in your eyes? Again, it depends on what you're at, how you trade. My current favorite, I have them roughly in order on Prop from Gorilla, how I like them. Lucid, like Lucid Tradeify, My Fund of Futures for your standard and take profit trader to an extent. Like for your basic, you're kind of like not run of the mill, but like kind of what you want. What do you expect out of a firm? Those handful do it pretty well. No, wait, you literally started with $3,000? That's nuts, man. Where's Loop? How's Loop been doing? Is he still printing with silver or whatever? Or he's not allowed to trade silver. Is he allowed to trade silver? What's Loop been up to? Any idea what drove the market down like that? Just probably some mechanical programs starting selling. Like programmatic kind of stuff, you know? Break a level and boom, boom, boom. Ken, how you doing, man? I tell you what, look, playing if you missed the short, a lot of the short like I did, and I'm sure many others, because the bottom fell out way faster after a nice like kind of grind lower. We just really dropped. So you're probably looking for a bounce, maybe to long counter trend. I feel that too, wanting to like look for an opportunity, but man, every freaking pop, this freaking EMA, man, we have not really closed above it. We have not closed above this EMA on. It's a 14 EMA on a 1 minute. We haven't closed above it once this entire session. That's freaking crazy. Like, that's just such a nice trend down when we don't even close above a 14 EMA. But of course, the harder the drop, the bigger the bounce should be at some point. The question is, can you get it without getting run over again? So we're at 900 level now. Yeah, I'm looking for something else level wise. Yeah. Like location wise, I don't mind like a 900 long. It's just, again, it's just tough to want to look for we haven't just, a close above the EMA maybe first. Then maybe I would think, okay, we can long it. Do you think I lean to the short side? I got a little disconnected there. Maul was saying that I'm a short guy, not stature wise, but in terms of trading. I was wondering, do you guys think that too? I mean, I love shorting, I do. But do you guys also think that I'm more of a short trader? Yeah, you are short, Dan. No, Luhan, well, I know you think that. You call me a short king. No sound? That might just be you. I mean, I think the stream cut out there for a second, Maul, but maybe just refresh. I suppose you can't hear me saying that. I've always appreciated your taste in short, says Rach. Yeah. Nah, 5'11", Grizz. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, guys. I know OBS disconnected for a second, but just refresh. I think it's just reacting to price action. That's what I feel like too, but I definitely, I do love a good short because it really does feel like it just drops. They always say stair step up, elevator down. This was like the elevator down, and I just love catching that so much. It's so fun. But I definitely do like some of my biggest trades are long trades. I don't know. Dang, Luhan. VWAP is farther away than my father was when he went to get the milk. Hope he comes back. Oh, man. You like shorts because they happen fast. Yeah, you're so right about that. Like I'm saying, I love it. It's really fun. What heat map are you using? Just Motive Wave's built-in one. It's acting like a fool, man, on Motive Wave 7. It's not. It's showing me the volume bubbles work, but the limit orders are not really displaying like they should. So it's kind of annoying. Oof, chat, I just checked. There's only 46 likes on here. I hope my mom doesn't tune in and see how few people like my stream. She would be so disappointed in me. Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. My mom doesn't watch the stream. What's up, gamers? How you doing? I'm good. No, I don't want to short now for sure. If anything, I'm looking for a move higher. Again, I think let's close above the 14 EMA just because we haven't done it all session. Let's do that first. Daniel's trading now, full-time job for you? No. I got a few other jobs. Okay, thanks, Kevin. All right, looks like this candle could close above the 14 EMA first time. Again, first time all session. Let's see if it can do it. Little engine that could. Looking after dogs doesn't count as a job. I mean, some people it is. The amount of money I paid people on Rover to watch my awesome, precious dogs is crazy. Like, I used to think people should pay me to watch my dogs. They're so awesome. There's the close above 14 EMA. First time. So let's look for a 900 hold here. Otherwise, if we just pop up here, let's look for like a reshort opportunity. Makes taxes sound like a pain with so many jobs. I don't do my taxes. I pay them. I don't do them. I pay someone else to do them. But yeah, I'm sure it's a mess. Hey, watch it, buddy. My dogs are awesome. Honestly, they're not in here right now, but man, they're just so sweet. They just want to sit on your lap all day. Because you're not allowed to disclose our our client whatever relationship, client accountant relationship. It goes against the code all accountants swear an oath under. Your wife used to work at a coffee shop, Eddie, and one of her regulars was a dog walker who made around 6 figures a year solely off that. Yeah. No, Luhan, I said I pay them. I said I don't do them. I personally don't do my taxes. I pay them, though, is what I said. Run it back if you don't believe me. Go to the richest neighborhood nearby and offer to watch their dogs. I don't know. Sometimes rich people are the stingiest. All right. PDL here on ES. PDL on NAS, close by, 20 points. Apparently you can get dogs to walk each other. Ooh, that'd be good. There's PDL on NASDAQ. So the close above the EMA, like you could have longed that if you wanted to be aggressive on the counter trend. But that was the first close. So you could be long that to PDL. That'd be a nice trade. You know? Something like that. That'd be pretty good. There's something on my computer that constantly disconnects and reconnects. And so it just does that little sound. That disconnect and reconnect sound, like a USB kind of thing. I have no idea what it is. But I have to turn my system volume. Where's my system volume? It just constantly goes off, and I don't even know what device it is. So PDL rejection here. Is that enough? A lot of quote-unquote rich people are just neck deep in debt. Yeah, it's keeping up with the Joneses thing. Like, oh, gotta get the fancy car, gotta go into the private school, gotta join the fancy fitness club. They definitely outspend what they make. Some of them. Nice rejection there around 25K. Now, I think a lot of rich people get loans because they realize it's better to keep a lot of their assets where they are and just borrow. Don't tell Dave Ramsey. Yeah, Twitch is better. Twitch is a better looking stream, I think. But yeah, people like the comforts of YouTube. They like hitting that thumbs up button on YouTube for me. They love doing that. Well, okay. What else? There's probably a way to get long here. What are we watching? Do you mean in terms of instruments? Like, if you're not familiar with the stream, this is NASDAQ, ES over here in these two charts. But if in terms of positions, I mean, I think there is possible. If you wanted to play counter trend, you could do a bounce, but also we could look for a spot to get short again at some point. It might want to bounce for a little bit though, just because we had a nice sell-off. Yeah, exactly, Grizz. Get any portfolio loans and stuff so you don't have to sell any stocks. Pay tax on that. You just get a loan instead. Yeah, I don't think I need 4K with the Twitch stream. Twitch looks good. It looks good. Looks good. All right, so again, PDL 25K here. There's a nice pop through it. Very nice. 500 some odd lots hitting the ask there on ES. Up to 6,900. We got a low volume node. 6904. Let me get I'd like to find another level to the upside to watch. I like this candle here. 25,141. One thing about Lucy you don't like is not being able to see an itemized list of trade history. Can't you do that on your platform, though? I want to buy 25K here. As long as it doesn't reject too hard. Not after it breaches, true, yeah. How many years till you get your own official Dow trading license, aka turning 50? Oh, I got plenty of time before I turn 50, don't worry about it. Let's not worry about that. Well, chat, what do you guys think? Is anyone shorting this pop here at 25K? Or are you guys longing for more of a bounce here? I kind of want to long for a bounce. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'll try it. Risk reward seems okay here. Let's break 25K, please. Just be at break even on this. Observer, you're short. Here you want a long, but you gotta wait for your setups to show up. Okay, fair enough. I'll take 400 off that. Okay. 2/3 of the way there for my profit goal for these accounts. For the day, the day's profit goal is 50% of the 3,000. So my long roundabout way of saying I'm $500 away. You know, a lot of times on these evals, I just try to like push it and go for it in like one trade, two trades. I've been turning these freaking evals enough where I'm like, all right, just take some easy money first. You know, it'd be a lot easier to pass going for a smaller, you know, going for a 25-point trade instead of going for a 50-point trade or whatever. It's just much easier. Way less stress. Now, if only I could take some winning trades on this freaking XFAs here, man. Jeez. I'm at $290 profit for the day. A little over $1,000 balance. Again, they're all primed for a payout today. I would love a little bit. I would love a $2,000 balance plus. Yeah, I really would. But I'm trading like 2 micros, you know. I just feel like it's going to be challenging after payout to keep these alive, and I would love to keep them alive. I think if I can stay disciplined, keep size really small, I can do it. They were trading, you know, 1, 2 micros. Just try to get a few good trades in there, get some breathing room. Anyway. Think long term. Thinking long term is very important. So yesterday, I was proud of myself. Yesterday, I was going into the day thinking, okay, Wednesday, get 150 bucks on these XFAs, I can get a payout today. That's what I was going into. That's all I had to do. Next thing you know, I'm down 400. Now, historically, maybe I would keep pushing, you know, get myself out of that hole, get myself that 150 bucks. Instead, I decided to close down. I did not like price action. So I closed down. I accepted the loss. And then in Globex, I made like 350 pretty quickly right after futures. So I was proud of myself for not forcing on days where price action was not what I wanted. And so that was growth. Because I'm like, who cares if I submit for a payout today or tomorrow? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I don't care. It's not going to, I'm not, it literally doesn't matter. Just think about keeping the accounts alive. Just be smart. Take your loss if you need to take a loss. That's fine. And just live to fight another day. And so I was really proud of myself for not, tilting or feeling a type of way about All right. Sorry about that. Very inspiring speech I gave. And I actually scalped long 25K. And I hit my profit for the day. So just longed 25K. Took profit on that burst higher to get $1,500 for the day. So these 5 evals are now halfway, finally. Some days are like this where, today was what? 3 for 3 on trades. Let's hit the button there. Where's my where's my short at? Oh yeah, my short is up there. So some days you feel like you can't hit shit. You feel like everything you do is wrong. But this was nice, great sell-off. Got a small piece of that on the way down. Then just scalp these longs here. Honestly, the pullback to the EMA has been pretty solid, 25K, etc. So that's awesome. Feel good about that. It's been not a great week trading wise. It really hasn't. So let me show you. I'll show you where I'm at with the top step ones here. Let me log in. So here we are for the day, 290. I'm playing it so tight just because, I don't want to give back more than $90. Right? I want to keep $200. And, it's just the balance isn't quite there. Let's look at the calendar view. So 1200 first week was awesome, except for the 20th. I was being an idiot there. That was Globex being a moron. And then not the greatest week here either. So problem is, I take a payout, I get $525 requested per account. That brings my balance down to $525 drawdown, which I could work with. It's tough. I could work with it. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, man? You missed the sell-off. I think you would have enjoyed it. It's okay. I won't make you feel bad about it, but feel like I just know I feel like you would have printed with it. Probably just lock out, take the 500 times 5 payout today. You only have $90 left in drawdown today, basically. Yep, just take the payout and go into tomorrow trading 1 to 3 micros. Yeah, I know. Just the price action today was like pretty great, and I wish I was like feeling a little bit more on these. $2,500 payout would be nice though, or $25K. Just run these balances up to 10K each. I could do that today, right, guys? All I gotta do is make 9K today. Come on, let's go. Okay, I couldn't help it. I got long on the top 7. I got long down here. It was too easy. So I kind of want to hold for the pop if we can pop above it. Come on, pop it. Like honestly, every dollar kind of counts here with this. I've been tempted to do it with your My Fund Futures accounts at 5K balance right now, but I'd rather take the guaranteed money. Yeah, dude, nice, man. You've been silently cooking in the background there, Eddie. Sick. Come on, just pop here. Don't retrace and come on, just give me a win here. All right, you saucy little bitch. I'll take it. $40. Again, every dollar counts. 330. I wonder if this is where we pop from. I think we are going to get the pop. This might be it here. It's gonna pop it, isn't it? Chat, you guys are quiet. What happened? I have to make sure I'm not disconnected. It is being stubborn here. It might not break. Might just hold. 5 minute looks kind of, it looks kind of okay for it. 15 minute, don't really love that. It looks all right though. 30 minutes fine. 30 minutes just started actually. Maybe this holds here. Interesting wall there. The observer needed to retest the bottom. Are you short? Are you still holding a short from earlier? Nice, Kevin. What'd you miss? I don't know when you left, Noah. But I did get another scalp long for my $1,500 on my evals here. So I finished that. I took a small 1 micro scalp long on my XFAs. That's about it. That's about it. Okay, what? Okay, how about this? How about this market? Pop it, trap some bears, and drop it, right? How about that? That'd be fun. Went snowboarding, what did I miss? You missed me, you forgot to pick me up, dude. I wanted to go too. But yeah, let's see if we can pop it. Instead of just ripping on up. Let's just drop it after that. Yeah, trap some bulls for the pop, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That'd be pretty dirty. I like it. It's gotta do it, right? It's gotta. I know it wants to. ES looking pretty good for that move, honestly. At least the pop. I don't know about the drop. Come on, here we go. There it is. It's nice if it's actually aligned with my drawing. Wow. So far, interesting. Let's see how this candle closes, though. It could give another push on this candle. 10 seconds left, or maybe the next candle. But so far, aligning with the drawing here. Let's see if my Crayolas are as money as I think they are. Holy shit. I'll be sick of his picture perfect, man. The 5 minute? Yeah, no, I noticed the 5 minute earlier. Damn. Dude, that's fucking money in the bank. If only I traded it. Oh my gosh, dude. That was fucking sick. So let's see if 25k holds here. May we do break higher, but I like that was nice. Any recommendation on Mac or PC for trading? Like, I trade on both. I would recommend the PC just because you have the most flexibility with applications. What's up, Diablo? How you doing? This shit was perfect. All right, I kind of want to see, since the 25k held here, let's see if we can actually grind higher now. But yeah, good job, Crayolas. Very good. And that was, how many points was that? Yeah, it was about 50 points there. It's not bad. Do you run Ninja Trader? At times. Obviously, just on the Mac, though. Or, sorry, just on the PC. Started watching my videos one morning while eating breakfast. It was your part one of trying to be a funded trader. Not gonna lie, your videos gave me confidence, helped me get over fear. Glad to hear it, man. Thanks for tuning into the live. If you want the Discord, exclamation point Discord. It's $500 a month. No, I'm just kidding. It's free. Linked in chat. I would love it for people to be more active in the Discord for sure. I mean, there's some great traders in there. Feel free to post your charts. You can have a journal in there. Post your profit and loss. You can post your payouts you get from prop firm, whatever you want. Have a good time in there. It's a good supportive environment. You can do the voice chat. Got a couple people in there right now. You could do your own live stream in there if you want. It's a cool place. It's a supportive environment for people wanting to become better traders, you know. That's what we're about. About it. Okay. It's a good close on the 5. Came up to the 14 EMA, Wolf. You like that? Post dog pics in the general chat. Yeah, maybe. All right, I think we get a real pop now. Right? Come on, ES. Don't be a little biatch now. Do it. Maybe not. Maybe not. ES is kind of pathetic. And honestly, these wicks here too. Not the best look. After all that movement this morning, the nice sell-off is just kind of par for the course. You know, you get a lot of chop afterwards. All right, next level I'm watching is actually SPY hitting VWAP. About 60 cents away. That's the upside. Oh, 4.7 here, 50% retracement of that 15-minute bearish, or 30-minute? Is that 30-minute candle? I think, yeah. The one I just drew here. See if we can grind through that. So SPY, I would say that's as good as a VWAP tap there on SPY. Those 50% levels are often good for a scalp, at the very least. So I like to mark those out because it can be good. It can be a nice little entry there. All right, chat. Well, I don't know. I might wrap it up here. These loose accounts are at halfway. I'll try to get the other half tomorrow. Rach says, "Oh my God! In the time it took me to watch this Hillary Duff concert, you made like $900." Yeah, go figure. I'm glad you watched it now, so we don't gotta sit through that later. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Friday stream. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.